How's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about how to open up a Roth IRA retirement account, as well as a handful of reasons why many savvy investors are taking advantage of this favorable tax account. So when it comes down to it, guys, there's very few ways in this country to legally avoid paying taxes. And honestly, one of the best options that's still available to most individuals is that Roth IRA account. It is a completely legal method for dodging taxes on your investments, so long as you're okay with the stipulations that go along with this type of account that we're going to cover today. Now, especially this time of year, a lot of people are getting ready for the end of the year and tax season, and that is when a lot of people start thinking about their Roth IRA accounts, because the contribution limit for this account resets every 12 months. So it's basically a special type of investment account where you're able to contribute money in a tax-sheltered manner, and that limit resets every single year. So a lot of people take advantage of this and max out their Roth contributions every single year, somewhere around tax season. Now, before we get into the details about the Roth IRA, I do have a few quick disclaimers to make. First of all, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not any sort of financial advice. Also, guys, there's no official sponsor or anything for this video. I am going to mention M1 Finance, which is one of my affiliates, and that is the brokerage account that I personally use myself. I have most of my stock market investments with M1 Finance. So if you want to support me for putting this video together, feel free to use the affiliate link for M1 Finance down below. So that being said, guys, let's cover the basics now of a Roth IRA. Well, first of all, a Roth IRA is just like any other investment account out there. It's going to live within your same brokerage, but simply be a separate account. And you're going to have the same functionality that you do with that brokerage. It's just simply in a different account for tax classifications. So the concept of a Roth IRA is really pretty simple, guys. It's basically the difference of choosing this account type versus that account type when opening up a brokerage account. After that, everything else is going to be completely the same as investing in a taxable brokerage account, other than the annual contribution limits. Now, there's a few other important rules associated with a Roth IRA that we're going to cover now. So first of all, number one is that $6,000 annual contribution limit. So basically, because this is such a lucrative opportunity, the government puts a cap on the total amount that you can contribute. Otherwise, a lot of people would just put hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars per year into this tax-sheltered account. Second of all, there are income limits associated with a Roth IRA. Now, there are ways to get around that with something called a backdoor Roth, but personally, it's something I have never done myself. So the gist of this here, guys, is that your income must be under $140,000 to be fully eligible for a full contribution to that Roth IRA. But as your income goes higher and higher, there's a smaller and smaller amount you can contribute until you reach a point where you're just not allowed to directly contribute to a Roth IRA, meaning you would have to utilize a backdoor Roth. Also, for certain age groups, there's an additional $1,000 that can be contributed to your Roth account, making that minimum $7,000 instead of $6,000. And every couple of years, the IRS typically raises that limit to keep pace with inflation and other factors that are deteriorating the value of your money. Now, there's a big misconception out there that once you put your money into a Roth IRA, you cannot touch it until you retire, and that is honestly just not correct here, guys. What you can't touch is your earnings on the money that you put in, but you can touch those contributions at any point in time. So a major difference between the Roth versus a 401k is you're contributing post-tax dollars. You've already paid your taxes on that money, and now you're putting it in there to let those earnings grow tax-free, assuming you follow, the timeline for taking distributions, which is well into your 50s. However, what a lot of people don't realize is you can touch those contributions and take those out tax-free, penalty-free. So let's say, for example, you put $6,000 in a Roth IRA account, and 4 years later, the value was $10,000. You could take $6,000 out, your contribution, penalty-free, tax-free. But if you touch that $4,000 of earnings, now you're going to pay taxes as well as penalties. So you're not locking your money up away forever, but you're only allowed to take out your contributions, not any of the earning. Now, when it comes to how to open up a Roth IRA account, like I said earlier, it's pretty much the same exact process of opening up a brokerage account that is a taxable account. You're going to need to have information on hand, such as your name, your address, social security number, etc. And that is going to be what is required to open this account. Now, some brokerages do have a minimum for this account type, and others simply don't offer it at all. The reason why I like M1 Finance for the Roth IRA is because they are 100% commission free. They offer fractional shares. They also have pre-built portfolios that are completely free to invest in, including target date retirement funds. So if you wanted to have a set it and forget it approach to your Roth IRA, you could simply automatically have your contributions going in on a monthly basis, getting you to that 6,000 figure, say 500 per month, and be automatically investing that into a target date retirement fund that rebalances or changes those investments automatically. So the other reason that I like them as well is because they offer, a portfolio level dividend reinvestment if you want to reinvest those dividends to earn compound interest. And overall, they're just a very solid long-term portfolio-based investing platform. If you guys want to sign up, as I said, there's an affiliate link down below, but I also have a completely free 30-minute video training that walks you through step-by-step how to get started with M1 Finance. That is also down in the description below. So assuming you wanted to open up a Roth IRA with M1 Finance, these would be the steps. Number one, you're going to download M1 Finance, and if you want to support me, you can use that link in the description. Number two, after that, you're going to create an account with M1 Finance where you're going to be providing your name, address, social, etc. for tax purposes. Number three, after that, you're going to choose a Roth IRA as the account type, and the minimum to open up an account, a retirement account with M1, is $500. After that, you're either going to create your own investment pie by choosing stocks or ETFs that you want to invest in and allocating a percentage to each one of those, or you can rely on an expert-built portfolio and simply choose one to invest in. And then after that, you can simply make a full contribution or a partial contribution, or you might just want to start out with, $50 a month, even if you can't afford to max out your full contribution. But anyways, guys, it's a really simple process, and it's a pretty simple concept to understand here. It's basically a very powerful tool to build wealth tax-free. We don't know how much longer this will be available, hopefully forever, but these things tend to change all of the time. So I would recommend, if you haven't already, and if you're eligible, definitely consider taking advantage of a Roth IRA retirement account. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to get those future notifications on videos. And as always, I hope to see you next time.